but I'm in here, man. I'm hurting, but I'm in here. Appreciate y'all pulling up to smoke with your boy one time for the one time, you know. Welcome to Kush Equilibrium. I am your always smoking host. Oops, the great. Oh man. Today, to start the day off, I found something simple, but something I think we all kind of want. We all kind of curious about. Are we getting some new Kendrick Lamar music, and how soon, if at all? I know we talked about the possibility of like a deluxe album. We've gone as far as to talk about possibly Black Hippie album. But we never talked about the possibility of him just doing a collab with somebody else before any of the other stuff that we mentioned. But I came across a video that kind of forces me and us to think about the possibility of getting something different than what we expect. So let me throw these ears on, and we're gonna it's two video clips. They both not too long, and we're not gonna watch them both all the way anyway, but it's two clips because one feeds into the other. We discovered one before, but this one I just discovered probably a couple hours ago. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. That way we keep the YouTube police outside and not in here while we smoking and drinking and chilling. Let me. Trying to get the page to pull up. Hold up. Nope, that ain't it. So, what we gonna do, let me fix my audio real quick. Oh, I keep forgetting to switch this over. There we go. Share the screen with y'all. We can get to the business. Yeah, this is what we want to start with. This is courtesy of the VILL. I think we reacted to this video not too long ago. I want to say within the last week or two, or I know for sure I watched it, but I can't remember off the top because y'all be having me in here high as hell. I don't even remember. So, like I said, this is courtesy of the VILL. Let's check this out. We're going to check out a couple minutes of this, and this is going to feed into the next clip I show you.
Right corner of the video, but let's get into it, man, because it looks like Kendrick was spotted publicly and he might be dropping new music. Here, Kendrick Lamar was spotted in his free time in between concerts in New York City. Kendrick Lamar arrives at the West Village Music Studio on May 7, 2025. This is in between tour dates. As you can see here, he has 2 free days between the 5th and the 8th. He's getting ready for his tour today as this is being recorded. But the interesting theory that I came across in regards to the studio where Kendrick could be recording new music at is the name of the studio itself. Now, these are a few studios in the area where Kendrick Lamar was spotted at, but if you could notice one already, one of them is Euphoria Studios, which is pretty funny considering the fact that we know that Kendrick Lamar has a song Euphoria. Made me think even harder when Drake had thought that Kendrick was in New York recording verses, recording diss tracks, and now a year later.
I'm still not too sure if this is like a coincidence or not. But either way,
later Kendrick is spotted in New York, potentially laying down a new verse, and it could be in the studio named Euphoria.
My name is Johnny Valentine.
Now, this is just a theory that I had thought of. Obviously, there's other studios that he could go to in the West Village area, but the name itself sticks out like a sore thumb. Let's just be honest here. Kendrick Lamar, Euphoria. I mean, come on. It's in.
So that's we only needed that little clip. Now, this was not too long ago. Fast forward to today. This was just dropped today. You tell me if one has anything to do with the other. This is BIGGKISH Let's check this out.
Is there anything else you would like to say about when we could expect that, or anything that we should be looking out for?
Really soon. It's here. Like, it's right here. I promise. Like, it's right here.
What is he waiting on? Let's go.
Yes, man. I'm waiting on my feature, bro.
He's waiting on his feature. Who could he possibly be waiting on? We know who it is. We know who it is. We already know who he waiting on. I know who he waiting on. The person he's waiting on is on tour, is on a stadium tour. That's the person he's waiting on. Y'all let me know who y'all think he waiting on in the comment section. Let's get it.
I gotta wait on my feature.
I gotta wait on. Who is this important that he has to wait?
Hey, Pusha T is big time. So if he this excited, if he willing to be this patient, this tell me one, it gotta be from somebody that got weight. And two, it's about to be a banger. It's about to be a banger. You know me, you know us. Over here, we team petty always. So, I mean, if them two want to join forces, do a collab, and they both get to shooting their shots at Drake, I'm all here for it. Now, if it's just music, I'm here for that too. I mean, I ain't gonna lie and say I don't prefer the madness. Again, until Drake is vanquished completely, that's what I'll be wishing and hoping on. But nonetheless, what y'all think? Ain't no way that song don't hit. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You can take a bet to Vegas on that. This is about to be a hit. This is, if these two, Pusha T and Kendrick Lamar, one song, that's going on the charts. That gotta hit. That's hitting the charts.
Wait on y'all. Who is this important that he has to wait? Who is that important he gotta wait? Who is worthy to be waiting on like this? Now this is the Clipse. Who is worthy enough to be waiting on? I need this feature first. I ain't dropping none till I get my feature.
And I'm hoping that comes through very soon. But the album is incredible. The Clipse is, man, it's one of the best duos ever. And we're gonna show it and prove it.
Sure.
And it's just been so amazing to be back in the studio with my brother.
You know what makes me kind of excited though? Think about this. In this 1 year, we could potentially get a Clipse album. And if we fortunate, and I'm praying for this, we could get a Black Hippie album. The only way this can get better is if we get like an Outkast album too. And we know he walking around with pianos on his, Andre walking around with pianos on his back. I don't know where Big Boy at. But outside of that, I think we're about to get spoiled. I think we're about to get spoiled when it comes to music. Like, we're gonna have a hard time picking what we want to listen to. It ain't been that way in a long time. I'm gonna let this ride out for a minute. Let him say his 1, 2.
There's a level of like loyalty and brotherhood that is unmatched, and I didn't even know I missed it that much until getting back in with him and just like moving around with him and realizing like you got somebody, and he's like my older brother too. So like, it's certain things I don't even have to do because he's just like that type of person. He's always been that older brother to me.
Shout out to No Malice, man. Very, very, very humble guy. He's in the scriptures, you know what I'm saying? So I know he's going to be coming with it in this album, y'all.
And it's just really good, man. The album is incredible. Incredible. Produced top to bottom by Pharrell.
again. This album about to be. And he says done. If we gonna follow the breadcrumbs, he waiting on Kendrick. He waiting on Kendrick. I'm trying to figure out how long you think we really gotta wait to get the album, because he said the album is done. He's just waiting on his feature. I'm saying, what's today? We're in the middle of May. So do we get it early June, mid-June? I'm saying, let's look at the GNX tour calendar. So June. End of this month, he in Vegas. I'm looking where the gaps could be at, because we don't know if he finished his part yet, right? We're just going with the theory. There's only a couple of days between each date. I'm looking for more than 2 days between dates. So between the Chicago show on the 6th and the Detroit show on the 10th, that will give him, there's a couple of days in between to do some work not necessarily pertaining to the tour. The last LA date's the 23rd, and then Glendale, Arizona's the 27th. That's this month. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's a couple of days to do some side work. And then the next date will be between Toronto, which is the 12th, and then Hershey, Pennsylvania, which is the 16th. Because I figure, because the end of the middle of next month ends the American part, I want to say, and then the overseas part starts. I just got the American section pulled up, the U.S. section. Yeah. That's cool. See if they give us any more tidbits.
That's big.
It is man, I wish I could plug up the aux.
Gotta get as much information as I can for y'all. I promise.
I plug up the aux and tear the roof off this shit. I promise you.
Man, I'll plug up the aux and tear the roof off this. I promise you. Pusha T on the Clipse new album. He's waiting on his feature. Now let's just get a nice little visual of who he's waiting on. Cause we got some footage, y'all. We got some footage of Pusha T literally waiting on somebody. Pusha T is actually waiting on somebody. Now he's attending this concert as well, right? And we seen there was a couple posts back when. There was a post of a paper clip and there was a post of a period. Now
I seen that post. Many
have interpreted that as Clipse and Dot. Is Clipse, is Pusha T waiting on Kendrick Lamar? I think so. I think so. And remember, y'all, we seen a picture of Kendrick Lamar going into a studio session or studio in New York.
That's what we were just looking at. That's what we were just.
Now check this out, y'all. Watch this. I don't know if it's still up, but when Pusha T first came out, Philly had broke their record, right? He get a lot of love in Philly. Pusha T has a store in Philly as well. I don't know if it's still up.
Don't none of that really got that. What y'all think? What y'all mind telling y'all? Again, that was BIGGKISH. That was courtesy of BIGGKISH. And the first video was courtesy of the VILL. I want to make sure everybody get their proper credits. For those of you who are actually like Kendrick fans, but not so much, say Clipse fans, does this bug you a little bit? Matter of fact, change the question. If you're just a Kendrick fan, period, do you have a preference in what he gives you next? Be it a Clipse feature, be it a deluxe album for GNX, or completely separate Black Hippie album? As a fan, I'm curious what everybody wants, because we all want something. We all want something. We all have preferences of what we really want. I could say for myself, selfishly, I think it's possible. It's more of a possibility to get the Clipse feature with a deluxe version of the GNX album, because you figure a deluxe album gonna add what, 5 more songs? Might add 5 more songs. Maybe on the deluxe version you get Not Like Us on there also, and then separately you'll get the Clipse feature. I don't think, because I mean, obviously the easy answer is we want it all. We want everything. But if you had to choose, because it's going to be one of you, like, I want everything. I want it all. No, let's make it a little more difficult. If you had to pick one thing, what do you pick? I'm picking the Clipse feature only because I think it leaves room for the possibility of the deluxe. I don't think I could get the Clipse feature and get a whole Black Hippie album. I could be wrong. TDE is a machine. They could be working overtime. They might have mass world takeover in mind musically. I probably shouldn't even say musically, because they doing commercials and mini movies and all type of things now. So that's kind of a hard question. But let me know your answers, yo. If you had to pick one thing, you only get one thing: Black Hippie album, a deluxe album for GNX, or a Clipse feature. Which one do you want? I'm interested in your answers. But that's all I got, because I want to chop this up and hit some more of y'all comments. I ain't been good on the comments this week. I apologize. It's been a lot going on, but I'm getting to it. But I'm Oops the Great. This is Kush Equilibrium. Please like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for pulling up to come smoke with your boy. I had to take a quick little smoke break and everything. You smoking your good Kush while I smoke mine with you. and I get at y'all, man.